The first thing I'm going to do is take off this trim. And I need to cut it because it's painted to the other pieces. I'm hoping I can save this trim, although it's kind of cracked there, but that can be fixed, I think. We'll see. Some big nail. I'm not gonna reuse that for sure. I think I can fix this. So I'm gonna fix this cracked, broken trim because I can reuse it. I cleaned off all the caulking, and now I'm gonna just use wood glue to put these together. Tape just by making it really tight going across. Stretching it as strong as you can. Like that. And then I'm going to use this clip to hold this together here because it's not attaching. And then what I can do in addition to this, I can put some more tape. At the very end. I also want to fill in these holes. I have about 4 of these. Just gonna use this plastic wood. Probably will put a little bit of wood glue in there as well. It can't hurt, right? Just in the hole. This was the broken piece. I'm gonna save that. So this is where we are after I took off the old door jamb. Now I'm gonna go into my basement and cut the new jamb into size. I ended up cutting it in 2 places for me to be able to pry it out. And then I'm gonna use that as a template to measure the new one, because it's a little bit too long. And I think I'm gonna leave the bottom intact and cut it on the top. And I'm gonna use the Dremel to cut this. I'm gonna double check this because it doesn't look square. I do want to cut it square. I have put in the seal and I dry fitted the door jamb where it's going, and then I used lipstick to mark where the strikes are hitting. So this is for the deadbolt and this is for the regular lock. So now I just drill holes where those gonna be. And unfortunately I don't have a 1-inch drill bit, so I'm doing a 3/4 inch, but that's okay because it's gonna have to be chiseled out anyway. And the way this works is you're supposed to install it like this. So this channel will have to be placed in such a way that it will actually correspond to those holes, supposedly. I guess these holes here, these adjustable holes. This is what it looks like after I installed these safety brackets. I tried to put it all the way to the edge as far as it went, and every hole has a screw. So this is what the front looks like. We'll need to fit through there, right? So I'm gonna go test it. gonna shim where I'm gonna actually will be screwing. So now I can put in the seal. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. I think I'm good. Now I'm gonna cut these chips off. I'm gonna probably spray from this gap right here before I put back the trim. And then I'll have to paint. I think I did a good job. I have finished putting in my new door jamb. I just need to paint. I did some spray insulation in the gap. Again, I just need to paint this. I did put in caulking. We'll paint this nicely today once it gets a little warmer. See you next time.